Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a get ready with me. I'm going to show y'all how I do my makeup every single time I do my makeup. So if you're interested in seeing that, please keep watching. Let's get this little party started. I usually don't use a primer. I just don't notice a huge difference in my face when I use one versus when I don't. So I typically go straight into my foundation. The foundation that I'm loving right now is the Maybelline Super Stay. I've got several bottles of the exact same shade. I use it in the warm coconut. And then I just take 2 pumps onto my beauty sponge and dab it all around. I like to do my under eye concealer. I like a pretty bright under eye concealer, so I will use the Fenty concealer or the e.l.f. Camo concealer. I actually like both of them just as much. I'm going to use the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer today, and I just take it under my eyes, up my forehead, down my nose, and I put some on my chin. And then I will take the same beauty sponge, the Morphe beauty sponge, the other side, and just blend it out. On me all night. Y'all listen, it is way too hot right now. For it to be October, it's hot. We got no homecoming. It's just like, guys. Okay, so I keep blending it out. And then from there, I'm gonna go in with the Morphe setting powder. This is the shade Banana Rich. And I like it because it's like the typical banana shade, but it's got a little more color in it. So it doesn't leave that ashy cast on your face if you've got some melanin. Do not like to bake for a long time. I feel like that's another thing that can leave a cast on your face. So I bake just long enough to do my eyebrows, and then I dust it away. Take the same tip of that beauty sponge and dab it in there, and then go under my eyes to set it. And I'm a pretty big fan of Morphe products. I think that they're really good and pretty affordable. And they got rid of Jeffree Star, so that's good too. Okay, so like I said, I'm just gonna put it right where I put that concealer and bake just for a couple of minutes. While I am baking, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I use the Maybelline Define a Line pencil in brownish black to do my eyebrows. I have a lot of hair on my face already in terms of my eyebrows, so I really just go in to sharpen everything up. Like, I don't do a heavy hand or anything crazy with my brows because they will get too much too fast. So I just go underneath here, and then I clean up the tail, and that is really it. If they played your girl and I have some gaps in my eyebrows from getting them threaded, then I'll have to do a little more, but right now they are acting appropriately. So I mean, that's it. Like, that's all I do for my eyebrows. Just a little bit underneath, and then I really just want to sharpen up that tail on the end. Okay. Once I'm done with that, I will dust all of this away, and I just use like a fluffy brush of some sort. This is a Real Techniques brush, and just dust it away. Okay, so now I'm gonna contour my face. I am still using this super old Tarte Makeup Shayla palette, and I'm using the only contour color left, and that is the darkest one. And then I will just go in there with a brush that is in the car. We'll use a different one. That ain't no problem. And you have to make that ridiculous face. So then I'll do the side of my forehead, and then I'll do a little bit on the side of my nose. Yeah, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not a makeup artist, okay? I'm just trying. It's just what I do. Okay, so then for bronzer, I love this Morphe bronzer. This is in Fantabulous. I have worn this into the ground, but I really, really love it. So I will just take this on a small and put it right on top of that contour. Next thing that I love to do is this e.l.f. blush in Brick Red. And it's really hard to find drugstore blushes for black girls. Like, a lot of them are just way too light. Like, they would never show up on my skin tone. But this one is super pigmented. Like, you just need to lightly put your brush in it. And you have a cheek. Okay. And I like a little on the nose right now for some reason. So let's get started with our eyes. I do the same kind of combination on my eyes all the time, no matter what palette I'm using. Two palettes I love are both by Jaclyn Hill and Morphe. I guess I really am a huge fan of Morphe products because they're cheap, but the quality is there. So the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette and Ring the Alarm. And I will just take this gold shade on my lid and then these orange shades in my crease. And then I'll take this brown shade from my outer crease. And I will do the same combination on my eyes with any palette. So I can take the same other Jaclyn Hill palette. And I'm going to do like this gold over here on the lid. These over here in the crease. And then one of these on the outer V. So I'm going to just do the same thing all the time. For this one, I'm going to use Ring the Alarm. And I'm going to take On Camera and just put that on my lid. So I have On Camera on the lid, and then I will do Alert and Mugshot. I'll mix that together for the crease. And I'm using a Morphe M433 brush. And I'll just keep blending, doing a little windshield wiper motion. So I'll keep doing that until I build it up to the intensity that I want in that crease. And then I'm gonna go on the outside with Secret, just to kind of darken it up. Okay, so lastly for my eyes, I'm gonna do a brow bone shade. So a good one for that is any of these kind of neutrals over here. Not that, this is not as white as it's showing up, but like these neutrals over here. And just take it up here on the brow bone. Okay. So then for liquid liner, I like to use the e.l.f. liquid liner in black. It's got this really short applicator, and so I feel like that gives me a lot of control when I am putting it on my lid. And I personally prefer a pretty thin line of liquid liner, just enough, probably the thickness of the lash band, nothing crazy. Favorite lashes to use are these mist lashes. You can find these at any beauty supply store. They're $3 to $5, and the quality is just so good. I love these more than lashes I've tried at Sephora, Ulta, all of that. These are so good. You can reuse them. I can probably reuse these lashes 5, 6, 7 times. Okay, maybe not 7, but like 5 times. And for $3, you can't really beat that. And then also from the beauty supply store, I love this Star Lash Glue. which I talked about in my Amazon favorites. You can find it at Amazon or the beauty supply store. And then I will just put a little bit of the lash glue on my hand like that, and then scoop it up and then put it on. I feel like I have way more control over how much glue I'm putting on my lash when I do it that way. So just put it on your tweezers and pop it on. And then I will do the same thing on my other lash. Put a little on my hand and then put it on the band. So that I just get like a nice thin band of glue. Like I don't want a thick glob. Okay, then for highlight, I like to use the Juvia's Place Tribe Highlight Volume 2, and I will just take it a little bit on a dual fiber brush. Now do a little bit on my cheek, a little bit on my Cupid's bow, and then a little bit on the other cheek. And just so that the highlight doesn't sit on top of the skin like it is now, I'll take my blush brush and blend it in to kind of, let's tone it down a little bit. Okay. Next, I will take mascara and just lightly put it on my bottom lash line. Okay. Okay, and I'm also wearing, I haven't mentioned it yet, but I'm wearing this little two-piece lounge set from Eve Lawerence Boutique. I love it. It is so soft. It has like the matching shorts. I will put a full body picture of it. It is like perfect for like your whole work from home thing that we have going on. But I've also worn this shirt with jeans and made it like an actual outfit. So very versatile. Okay, so for lip liner, I use the Jordana lip liner in brown suede. Just kind of carve out my lips. Okay, so then my favorite liquid lipstick is the ColourPop liquid lipstick. This is in Times Square. I probably have like 5 of these. It's just a really good pinky nude in my opinion. To set my makeup, I like to use a Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I've gone through probably 5 bottles of this. I like it more than like the actual just like spray bottle sprays like the Urban Decay All Nighter, because I feel like this one is just a finer mist. It doesn't put those big globs on your face that the other ones can do and ruin your makeup. So I just do like a fine little mist. Let it sink in. So that is it. If y'all have any recommendations for foundations, blushes, brushes, anything that you love, please let me know down below and I would love to try it out. Please let me know what other videos you want to see. I am going on a little trip next week, so I think I want to film a haul, like a fall haul before I go, of some things that I pick up for this trip. So if y'all would like to see that, let me know. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.